Hello and welcome to another video segment from Rival Kingdoms. Today we're going to be going over the Castle City Siege event. The Castle City Siege event is a special event that occasionally takes place on server where one team tries to siege Castle City Kingdom while the other team tries to defend it. Okay, so the question then is how to siege Castle City Kingdom? Well, during this event you will notice that there are some siege towers here which will provide some cover for your team to group up and then make your way down the drawbridge towards the gate. Now during this event the gate will be closed and you will actually be able to break the gate. However, it takes 25 seconds with an iron sword to break a single segment of the gate, and you need at least 2 segments of the gate in order to pass through. And during that 25 seconds it only takes one hit from an enemy to interrupt the effect, and you have to start breaking the same block all over again. So it can be quite difficult if this castle city is properly defended. So then the next question is how to defend Castle City. So here I am at the defenders spawn during the Castle City Siege event. The F homes will be moved temporarily for the event, and this is where defenders will find themselves spawning, and they have to make their way through this obstacle course as quickly as they can in order to reach a defensive position on the Castle City battlements. Now, with a bunch of people running down this hallway, it may be quite possible to screw over your colleagues or companions by, pushing them the wrong way or something. So try to work together when you're working your way through. And once you reach the end here, you'll notice that there are a bunch of gateways that we can choose here, pathways. This is the upper gatehouse that puts you just above the castle gate. Left tower 2, left tower 1, left gate and right gate, those put you on pretty much ground level. This is more of a melee position. And right tower 1 and right tower 2. So once we go down this hallway, which we cannot go back through, we can buy a bow for $15, cheaper than the normal price. Or if we have the rank archer, we can buy a bow for $1. And we can stock up on arrows for free here. So once we do that, we will click either of these warps, right tower 1, and this puts us inside the right tower of Castle City Kingdom. So this is right tower 1, this is right tower 2, left tower 1, and left tower 2. So it takes approximately a minute to run the course. So if you die while defending the castle city, it's going to take you about a minute or so, depending on how well you do on the obstacle course, to make it back to a defensive position. So that's a minute without you contributing towards the defense here. So a possible strategy for the attackers would be to try and take out a few of the defenders at once, and then try to all pile up at the gate and have a few people trying to break segments through while others are crowding around those people trying to defend and protect them from being hit. So as you can see, this event has really been designed to encourage team play, and since we've provided most of the gear for very cheap or free, we would have provided it all for free, but then it would have been exploitable. So we had to make a base price for some of the items, but we were able to give out arrows for free because we didn't want people too worried about having to spend too much money during this event. I mean, if you're saving for a house, for example, maybe you don't have the money to buy all the gear there. You can just grab the free arrows, or take the melee position and grab the free stone sword and try and use your regular ranked kits And you'll notice if you had the ranks, you'll be entitled to buy some of the stuff a bit cheaper. So to attain victory, the attackers need to break through the gate. That's all they need to do is enter into Castle City Kingdom and the round is over. However, we will be timing this event and the other team will get an opportunity to attack and they will get an opportunity to try and beat that time. The offense or attackers spawn will be right around here, so it's a very short distance to the gate compared to the defenders who have to run the obstacle course to get back. So that's one advantage the attackers have in order to keep it somewhat balanced and possible. Also, there will be an area that opens up right here that will make a chest accessible that will supply you with infinite arrows, as well as a few signs here that will provide gear a little bit cheaper than normal. So I'm back here at the defensive warp tunnel spot here, and I just wanted to show you guys the melee position here quickly. Now this position, you're most likely to get killed, but you can get a free stone sword and you're entitled to cheaper gear if you have the rank Raider, or you can buy the kit gear a little bit cheaper than normal if you're just a new player, regular member, and then you warp to gate right. Now this puts you right in the heat of the action here, but you also have the best chance at knocking players off of the gate and interrupting them. So if you bide your time or maybe even use a kit to get some bow and arrows, you could be a real asset to your team in this position, but it's very risky. So keep that in mind when you're choosing this position. It's probably a safer bet to choose one of the upper tower warps, as they have a vantage point of the gate and can continuously shoot would-be attackers, while the attackers are at a disadvantage here, being on the lower plane and on the drawbridge. So on behalf of Rival Kingdoms, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you and have a nice day.